I can hear old Beanstalk arguing with the man on the loudspeaker, and then a few others running their mouths about what the stopwatches say. Then I hear Raymond yanking at the fence to call me, and I wave to shush him, but he keeps rattling the fence like a gorilla in a cage, like in them gorilla movies. But then, like a dancer or something, he starts climbing up nice and easy, but very fast. And then it occurs to me, just watching how smoothly he climbs hand over hand and remembering how he looked running with his arms down to his side and with the wind pulling his mouth back and his teeth showing and all, it occurred to me that Raymond would make a very fine runner. Doesn't he always keep up with me on my trots? And he surely knows how to breathe and counts to 7 because he's always doing it at the dinner table, which drives my brother George up the wall. And I'm smiling to beat the band because if I've lost this race, or if me and Gretchen tied, or even if I've won, I can always retire as a runner and begin a whole new career as a coach with Raymond as my champion. After all, with a little more study, I can beat Cynthia and her phony self at the spelling bee, and if I bug my mother, I could get piano lessons and become a star. And I have a big rep as the baddest thing around, and I've got a room full of ribbons and medals and awards. But what has Raymond got to call his own? So I stand there with my new plans, laughing out loud by this time as Raymond jumps down from the fence and runs over with his sides showing and his arms down to his side, which no one before him has quite mastered a running style. And by the time he comes over, I'm jumping up and down, so glad to see him, my brother Raymond, a great runner in the family tradition. But of course, everyone thinks I'm jumping up and down because the men on the loudspeaker have finally gotten themselves together, compare notes, and are announcing, in first place, Miss Hazel Elizabeth Deborah Parker. Dig that. In second place, Miss Gretchen P. Lewis. And I look over at Gretchen, wondering what the P stands for. And I smile, because she's good, no doubt about it. Maybe she'd like to help me coach Raymond. She is obviously serious about running, as any fool can see. And she nods to congratulate me, and then she smiles, and I smile, and we stand there with this big smile of respect between us. It's about as real as a smile as girls can do for each other, considering we don't practice real smiling every day. You know, because maybe we're too busy being flowers or fairies or strawberries instead of something honest and worthy of respect. You know, like being people.